West Side.
Okay.
Plymouth Road.
Yeah.
Success. Gonna take care of my OG if I OD in this bitch. I got cold feet in this bitch. She gets so deep on them trips. Niggas so geek.
This is DDS, Detroit Raw.
Fast Money Boys, FMB DZ, born Denzel on July 13th, 1984 in Detroit, Michigan. Started his journey in the world of rap within the local scenes of his hometown. He's always been deeply rooted in Detroit, which significantly influenced his musical style and themes. This is Fast Money Boys DZ, Detroit Raw.
Playing as a kid, I done hit it the wrong way. Pushed it back, then went to the dentist. And when I got back home from the dentist, it was like, I said about 2 or 3 days later, and it did all the work on it. And I had something that was supposed to fall off like in a week or 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It was like a month or something like that. But it fell off like, I say about a week later. Because I was eating something I wasn't supposed to be eating, but I never told, you know what I'm saying? I never told my mama nothing. Because I didn't like the dentist. So as I grew older, it was getting weaker, but I never knew. I was eating something, that motherfucker came out. Like that bit.
In 2017, DZ had a prolific year that marked his rise in the music industry. He released 2 significant mixtapes, Washington DZ and I Ain't Gonna Lie, which played pivotal roles in propelling his music career forward. His unique tracks, such as Hold Me Down, The Truth, and UDWN, garnered extensive plays on platforms like YouTube and SoundCloud, helping him establish his robust online presence.
I just wanted some money. I just didn't want my mama disappointed in me, just being a low life and being fucked up out here. I just really wanted to do something with myself, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't give a fuck, bro, if I wouldn't give a fuck, bro, if I was a manager and I had an artist. I just really wanted to do something, you feel me? And I knew this music shit, no matter what was gonna happen, like, I knew the music shit was gonna be the way to go, you feel what I'm saying? But like, I wouldn't give a fuck what position I had to play in the music. Like, as long as I'm doing something, dealing with music, I'm good.
Despite facing a severe personal challenge when he was shot 3 times in August 2017, FMBDZ demonstrated remarkable resilience. His recovery was swift and didn't deter his music career at all. In fact, he released the mixtape Washington DZ shortly after his recovery.
And thank God I'm still here, you know what I mean? But that shit wasn't about nothing, you know what I mean? Like, I was doing some shit that a goofy you do, sitting in the car, in the, you know what I'm saying? You park in front of your homie house, we eating Popeyes and shit, talking shit, like all type of dumb shit, like, you know what I'm saying? We don't sit in cars no more, bro. My mama told me that at a young age, man. Everybody know that, but you know, I lived and I learned. Thank God I'm still here.
DZ's career continued to thrive, as evidenced by his ever-growing fan base on Spotify, where by May 2022, he had reached over 70,000 monthly listeners. Furthermore, his collaboration with notable artists like Molly Brazy on tracks such as Raw by Joseph McFashion highlighted his standing in the rap community. One of his music videos, Atlanta Nights, featuring Young Marley, showcased his widespread appeal, accumulating over 200,000 views on YouTube within his first month.
You know what I mean? Because it's like once it was 1,000 motherfuckers in the lobby and outside surrounding that bitch, we got to get in death threats. People got to call in the hospital, sending death threats and shit. It really fucked with my mom, you feel me? So my mom, she wasn't having that shit, man. They snuck me out the back. I wasn't even supposed to leave out the hospital.
Beyond his professional life, DZ maintains a private personal life. He continues to cherish his roots and the significant relationships within his close-knit community in Detroit.
Yeah, see, this is why I love my neighborhood so much, man. Shout out to my motherfucking big brother Murray, man. Instead of him running from the shots, he heard the bitches go off and he ran to them. He pulling around the block, you know what I mean? And when he pulled up, he seen everybody running all the chaos and shit. He came in the house, see me on the floor and shit. And my people's whose house I was at, they was all going crazy. They can't even talk to the ambulance, none of that. So he like, fuck it, man. Him and my homie picked me up off the floor and shit. They shot me to the hospital.
I'm in a good space. I'm in a good place, you know. I'm dropping some of my best working music right now, you know what I'm saying? I got back on track, about to drop for the streets. I've been really perfecting me, you know what I'm saying? I had to get back to me. I let the hype and the extra shit get in the way for real, you feel me? Like, come on, this shit way bigger than the money. This shit way bigger than the motherfucking cars, the jewelry, the houses, all that. If you ain't here mentally, bro, this shit ain't gonna mean shit for real. So niggas had to get his mind right, bro. I got back on track with this shit. And that's the name of the motherfucking whoop. I'm driving, it's back on track, you feel me? Cause this shit on the floor.
Born on the west side of Detroit, the gifted rapper claims Plymouth Road as his home. Despite that, he can be seen hanging on the east side with some of his close friends and claims them as if they were his own blood brothers. Detroit is part of who he is. Evident from the white Cartier Buffaloes he's always seen rocking, a mainstay of Detroit street fashion. This is FMB DZ, Detroit Raw.